Well, guys, we did anticipate the comeback from Darius Jackson to, of course, speak about the alleged attack that he apparently has given to Keke Palmer. Remember that earlier Keke Palmer alleged that Darius Jackson had gone physical at her. And, of course, in that terrain, she says she's filing for full custody of their 8-month child, Leodis. And it has become very controversial in the media space. But reports we do gathering indicates that Darius Jackson is also counter-suing Keke Palmer. Well, we find out exactly what Darius Jackson has been up to. But this is the literary something asked you. So as usual, please do well to engage us inside the comment section. Do well to let us know what you think about it. And of course, do well to subscribe to our platform for more news. Do visit pinaxnews.com. Let's get interactive over there. Now, guys, you know the back and forth that really has been going on between Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson. Now, the shocking revelation so far is the fact that Keke says or is accusing Darius Jackson of going physical at him, or sorry, at her. Now, the mother, who happens to be Sharon, Palmer, for the first time also came out saying that this is a true allegation because, of course, we all do know that Sharon Palmer has been very quiet, not even put a camera before her to even say anything so far that pertains to her daughter. And so looks like this indeed wanted, she basically wanted to let people know the truth on the side of Keke Palmer. However, Darius Jackson's brother, who happens to be Sharonis Jackson, also came denied the allegation by Keke Palmer in a tweet. Now, this is what he posted, which of course got Keke Palmer's mother very angry. We'll check the video very soon, but let's just put his tweet first on your screens to see exactly how his tweet went and what the reaction also of Keke Palmer also was. Now, he said, the most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I have ever encountered in my entire life abuses almost everyone. You all will see. Just send positive energy to the babies, and any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve it at all. Wow. So damn sad. Now, this was the reaction of, Darius Jackson's brother, Sharonis Jackson, who, after Keke Palmer said that Darius had gone physical at her, he came out saying that, well, it's not true. Meanwhile, Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Jackson, also came saying that, well, this is not true. If Sharonis Jackson is trying to play the victim over here, then she is daring, him to come up again because, of course, she apparently approached Sharonis Jackson and complained or made a complaint about how abusive Darius Jackson was to Keke Palmer, and he normalized the conversation and said, well, it's normal. Well, guys, let's do check the reaction from Keke Palmer and come back and see what has been, coming up again.
Help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he... Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No.
So this is Keke Palmer's mother, Sharon Jackson. But guys, right after, her interview, basically her video that went viral, Sharonis Jackson came back again to say that, well, let's put that tweet on your screens again for you to see exactly what Sharonis Jackson once again posted after Keke Palmer's mother had also taken a rant on social media. Now, he said, quote me, I never once said that to Sharon, not once in my life. I have never been abusive to any of my women I have ever been involved with. I am not going to keep on with this circus. But Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice very soon. And the threat you made to my family, be well, everyone. I know it's easy to get caught up in this, but make no mistake that all of this is very sad. Now, this is what, Sharonis Jackson once again posted after Keke Palmer's mother had apparently, came out to say that Sharonis Jackson normalized the conversation when she confronted the family, and it's absolutely crazy. Now, reporter gathering indicates that Darius Jackson is also countersuing this claims of Keke Palmer. Now, remember that Keke was the first person to sue Darius Jackson, claiming for full custody of your 8-month child, Lillis Jackson, of course, and has dropped visuals. Now, we can put some of the visuals for you to see on the screens over there. You could see how physical Darius Jackson really is at Keke Palmer, and we condemn any domestic violence or domestic assault in any form. This is not something which we should encourage. And I see most people also saying that Keke deserves it. I mean, guys, this is a very shameful practice. No man deserves to hit a woman. No woman or no man deserves to hit a man or a woman. Like, guys, I don't see why people are just normalizing this conversation of people saying that, well, Keke deserves it because she's very loud, she's very disrespectful, and how dare she even wear such an obscene clothes at Asha Raymond's concert. I mean, guys, for goodness sake, can't people just live their normal lives because of what? I mean, they're married, so they cannot live their normal lives again. And I think this is something that really our eyes will be following. And I'm not really surprised of what Darius Jackson is currently looking for, because of course he basically has nothing. Darius is penniless, and it's Keke Palmer. Let's just speak to the fact Keke Palmer is the one that has been very supportive in the family. I mean, in the relationship. We don't even know so much about Darius Jackson. What work does he do? What does he bring to the table? It's always about Keke Palmer, and people even raised eyebrows the first time when he threw Keke Palmer on social media, especially on Twitter, after she was being serenaded by Asha Raymond, and we could see glaringly how Darius Jackson was very abusive language-wise, trying to be more of the good person when this whole Keke Palmer Asha Raymond thing popped up. So I'm not really surprised about he also counter-suing Keke Palmer. Well, we will be following to know exactly what this sue is also going to be, how the proceedings is going to be, because the visuals on your screens you're seeing out there is nothing good to write home about. I mean, I'm really very disgusted about how this visuals popped up. I mean, knowing how Keke Palmer really is very I should say, advocative when it comes to women empowerment, one would have asked that, yes, why would she still be in the relationship? Why was she still in the relationship? I mean, but guys, let's just, I know it's not easy, and maybe she was just trying to build much more evidences. Just of course, because now it's very much open that of course the thing happened, and she's coming up with evidences. So if she had also come up saying that, well, Darius has become very abusive with me or at me, and without having any substantial evidence, well, people were also going to chastise her and say, well, what are you talking about? You've got no evidence. Now she's coming up with evidence, and people are saying that she's trying to make Darius Jackson the bad person over here. Well, if he also has come to sue Keke Palmer, well, good for him. But guys, no man deserves to hit or pull a finger on a lady. Well, we'll keep an eye on this interesting development of these two couple. Do well to also engage us in the comment section. Thanks for watching.